Welcome. Pause, bitch. Welcome to the Talkin Yanks pregame show. My audio sounds bad because I'm coming from my apartment because I'm not at the office today. Jake is in the Roosevelt Studios, looking good. Are you just still singing?
It's still playing in my head.
In your head, not in
Officer.
your headphones.
Officer.
This is my new look to change the vibe of the team and the program. How are you?
Good, Jim. Good, Jim. We are tuning it up from the Roosevelt Studio, RSVLTS.
Bye, Zach. See you later, Zach.
Zach's leaving. He just remembered that he forgot to invite me into the band again. So he's probably. I think they all got together and they got a note, and they did something. Oh, red shorts. That was a plot twist.
Thought you'd like that.
I don't not. Yeah, man, doing all right. We're here. We are. We asked for it. In theory, pretty much the best lineup the Yanks can put out as of right now.
I was trying to think of it. Who's on the bench? Ford, Wade,
Talkin, Florial.
So this is the best lineup they could have put out.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, you can argue about some different guys. That's pretty useless. Kratz and Higgy, Gary. But yeah, it's after the first six, it's a lot of apples for apples, bad apples too. So yeah, it's here. Monty trying to do the bounce back, and hey, let's be honest, 10 games coming up against Toronto, and if we play well in them, there will be a lot more calmness in Yankee land. If we don't, it could all come to a big crashing halt to end the worst year ever.
I agree. The lineup is as follows. DJ LeMahieu's leading off. He's playing third base. Maybe you wouldn't have guessed that. Voit is batting second, playing first base. Hicks is in center field, batting third. Clint Frazier batting fourth in right field. Gleyber Torres. That's short in his second game back. Andujar, one of the hotter bats on the team right now. If you like singles, is DHing.
I do.
I'll take a single.
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Brett Gardner, he's playing left field. Higashioka is batting eighth. Tyro Estrada in a 9-hole. And Gumby on the bump.
Gum bump. Ya boy.
Yeah, we've got to bounce back.
Where you at with Gumbo today? What are you looking for?
6 innings. Okay. 4 or less runs.
6 innings, 4 or less runs. All right.
I don't think that's a huge ask.
Not an impossible ask, especially the Blue Jays lineup just took a decent hit. They lost Teoscar Hernandez yesterday, I believe. So, the Blue Jays can hit. Monty has to give us some length. I mean, if you're coming off start where you didn't make it out of the first inning, you got to give us something, and you should expect him to. Pretty brutal last time, though. But yeah, Jim, I mean, this is it. Do you, in the top 6, do we care about order at all? We're just okay seeing this and hoping to get some different results.
I don't care about order at all.
No Ford, no Talkman. That's honestly huge. Those were the most frustrating at-bats on the team. Easily.
And Wade.
Yeah, that's true. Although Tyro hasn't been much better, but at least he gets it over with.
Yeah, but if Wade was in instead of Tyro, I would have said, and Tyro. Right. So you're right. We're just flipping bad for bad. Yeah, man, I mean, I'd like them to start hitting fastballs in the strike zone, and I don't think that's a crazy ask. I look like a guy who's trying to cut loose, but just, like he'll never be off duty truly.
That's exactly what you are.
Yeah.
You're living it.
Yeah. Just trying to like be a happy lifestyle.
Yeah.
But you see him and you're like, that guy doesn't match that outfit at all.
The Yanks have broken you. I'm interested to see if they can bring you back.
I'm bringing them back.
Yeah, people are talking. But it's I don't know. Glaber Torres from the 5-hole. My God, the 5-hole. Remember when that was the thing? Like, hey, who's gonna step up in the 5-hole? I like the back end of the lineup. I like the top end of the lineup. Who's gonna be in the 5-hole? Now we've just been looking for any signs of life. We'll see, Jim. For your Blue Jays, little plot twist for you. Cavan Biggio's playing right field today.
Yeah, he's been slumping pretty bad.
Grichuk, friend of the program, he'll be in center field. Rowdy Tellez been real hot. He's playing first, batting third. Vlad Jr. DHing in the cleanup spot. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in left field. Jonathan Villar manning second base. Travis Shaw at third. And Espinal playing shortstop with Jansen behind the dish. And Ryu pitching, Jim. And he's been good. Last 6 starts, 3-0, a 1.06 ERA. Last year's National League ERA champ. Boogity could be tough out there.
He's been really good. Yankees got to him last year in LA, but I believe that was Judge's doing.
Judge had a big day. I think there's a little more firepower in the lineup then.
Yeah, I think Judge had a home run and Gary had a home run. They were in those awful uniforms. Yeah, their lineup's good, man. If you want to know who's hot, if you actually care about that stuff, Gurriel Jr.'s kind of hot. Rowdy, is he even playing? Okay, Rowdy's their three-hole hitter. He's been like really hot lately. Shaw's been hitting really good. Biggio is in kind of a slump, and Vlad Jr.'s in a slump / a slump year. So there you go.
Yeah, he was starting to bring those numbers up a little bit. Jim, know who's been really good for the Blue Jays out of their bullpen?
Who's that?
Your guy, A.J. Cole.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's great. Bring him in.
18 games, 2.45 ERA. Man.
That's like the perfect pitcher to pitch against the Yankees right now.
Yeah.
And just throw a strike
94.
Down the middle. Yeah.
Strike.
Yeah. Yeah, Vladdy's got 2 hits in his last 6 games. So
Ryu doesn't throw 92. That's kind of huge.
What's he throw? Less than that?
I think he's 90.
Good.
So that might be huge.
I don't think he throws a lot of straight pitches, though.
No, but that's our weakness. This could be the cure.
Oh, yeah, 90 with movement.
Yeah.
That is a good call, Jake.
Thank you.
Let's see. His 4-seamer is 89 miles per hour. And he throws his changeup the most, which never makes sense to me.
Right.
Yeah, do you have a what to watch for?
My what to watch for sticks with Monty. Monty's got to bounce back. To what degree? Again, if we do start playing human baseball game and there is a world with a 3-game playoff, Monty should be involved in that team. I mean, another dud raises some serious question marks. And for me, and this is something that I hop to a couple times a year in a normal season, the bottom of this lineup clears up for Monty. Shaw struggles versus lefties. Espinal, I'm not even sure who he is, which not my best scouting report. And then Jansen, I think he has an OPS in the 5. So if you're gonna navigate Biggio, Grichuk, Tellez, Guerrero, Gurriel, heck, even VR, Monty might have to throw the kitchen sink at them and work. So when you get to the bottom of that order, I mean, execute, attack, throw strikes, have your good at-bats, because if that bottom of the lineup gives you trouble, then you're screwed when you get to Grichuk, Tellez, Gurriel Jr., Vladdy. So I'm really hoping that Monty handles the bottom of that lineup cleanly, because if not, I think it could be a long day for him again.
Shots fired at Santiago Espinal.
Yeah.
Drafted by the Red Sox out of Miami-Dade College. This is his 15th start, and he is hitless in his last 8 at-bats.
I can wake that up.
No home runs on the season or his career.
Okay.
So what to watch for is look for that dude hitting a solo home run today. If we're playing bullshit ball again, watch out for the sneaky home run. I mean, we had DJ Stewart hit his first home run of the season against Cole. So just that's what's happening. We have guys making their debuts, and rookies are destroying the Yankees. DJ Stewart's not a rookie, but Ian Anderson, Keegan Aiken, whatever the fuck his name was, and then Sneezer the next game.
Sneezer.
So, stumbled into that. Espinal. Jake jinxed it. Watch out for him.
Stop it.
How will the Yankees make me want to stab myself in the face today? That's my what to watch for.
What are you leaning?
I'm leaning Monty good, offense or bullpen bad.
Okay.
Like if Britton or Chapman give up runs again, that's bad. So maybe offense has one more day of bad. They're not used to being in the lineup together. I actually think Andujar is going to rake, dude.
I mean, welcome to last week. Boing.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't have a terrible feeling about this game, but why would you have a good feeling? I mean, at least they have a good lineup and they utilize the good players, and Monty's coming off the worst start of his career, so I think it can only go up.
Yeah, that's why it was kind of my what to watch for. Monty's the only thing that can really head me straight south. If we open up and he gives up 3 in the first, and it's just like, I don't know if we can make that up all day against Rio. I kind of can't do that today, so we'll see.
Yeah, we have like opposite feelings on that, because I think the offense doing nothing, finally having a good lineup, and the bullpen being fully rested because they didn't use them versus the Orioles, and the fully rested bullpen getting deployed and them blowing it, like those two facets not doing good, I think break me much worse than a bad Monty start.
There's a lot of ways to skin the cat to be a sad Yankee fan today. Hopefully we don't live that. Ryu's good. So put some ABs together.
Let's do like multiple hits in an inning again. That'd be great.
That would be cool. Like the Mets game.
The pitching path to victory is pretty simple, man. It should be Monty to Chad to Britton to Chapman if they're winning.
Yeah.
If they're losing by a lot, like who would it be? Who's the slot pitcher? Sessa and Nelson both went yesterday. Yahoo went 2 days ago. Or Yahoo went yesterday. I forget.
Let's see. And Nelson and Sessa went yesterday. It could be Clark Schmidt. Clark did 32 on Friday. Holder's rested as well. Otto hasn't pitched in 4 days. So, yeah, I mean, really the only quote-unquote slop that's available would be potentially Mike King, but he threw 74 on Friday, so I doubt it. So it's
Abreu.
Is he on the team?
Was he the 29th man? Why was he the 29th man?
The website I'm looking at doesn't currently have him on the roster, but I don't know if they updated it or not.
I don't know either.
So
there was moves made.
Yeah, it currently has Abreu on the...
Okay.
But that could be wrong. I don't know.
So then is Heller still around?
Heller's currently not. I'm hoping Roster Resource is wrong because it currently doesn't have Albert, Heller, Yahoo, or Krisky, and I feel like one of them is normally on the team.
Yeah, let me find out. The MLB website with active roster is actually pretty reliable when it comes to this stuff.
But we did bring up Clark, so I guess he kind of replaces that role for one of those guys.
Sessa, Chapman, Cole, Green, Holder, King. Yeah, no, you're right. None of those guys are up. What's going on there? Because we have a 5-man bench with Gary?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, basically look for Holder or Clark today.
If it's bad game. If it's sloppy. There's a big lead either way.
You could see them either way. I mean, if Monty can only get through 5, I think there's still a missing inning from the bullpen.
Well, you get 4, right? Chad for 2, Britton, Chapman.
That'd be 6, 7, 8, 9. So, yeah, I guess if Monty needs to get pulled, you could go out of Vino, too. So, the pen's rested. You might have to see some good guys either way.
They better. I mean, these games matter. If we're being honest, it's boring, but what to watch for is, do they make moves as if this is a game that matters?
Right.
If it's a 1-run game in the bottom of the 4th inning and there's bases loaded with 2 outs and Monty's struggling, do you bring Chad in that early to get the strikeout there?
Otto.
Or Otto.
Yeah.
Do they do that? Or do they let Monty figure it out? Or do they bring in some Holder for the 1 out, and save Chad? That's honestly how do they play this game? Because I think that with how low spirits are, they need to just strap in and say, hey, we're playing this game like a must-win.
Yeah.
Fuck around with it. See how it feels.
Give us something, Monty. Give us a chance.
Where's Andrew Anderson says, where's JOMBOY, and who is this undercover Miami? I can't talk.
You tried. You were there. Thanks for commenting in the chat. We appreciate you guys.
I tried real hard on that one.
Tried your hardest. Homer draft. It's the Homer draft.
We've been bad, man. Congrats.
Speak for yourself, please.
Well, congrats on getting another win.
Thank you.
But I think this is the worst stretch. Well, the Yankees have been bad.
Yeah, they don't hit home runs is the biggest thing.
In the last 5 games, only 1 home run has been accounted for.
Yep.
Good job getting Clint.
Thank you.
Okay. You go first, Jake. You have the hats there? Homer Draft
is it me, Zach? Yeah, I got the hats here.
Homer Draft is brought to you by Coverage Gear. Go to coveragegear.com and get all your gear. They got you covered. I'll go to the website right now. They got hats, Yankees hats. They got any team. They help us make the picks here. Wonder if I have any lying around the office.
They got hats. They got Husker do's, Husker
don'ts.
Okay, so Ryu, the Yankees today, huh?
The YouTube chat is full of, what I look like, midlife crisis, NFL coach that went to the Pro Bowl.
Sure.
The Periscope chat is full of just nothing but compliments, man. Don't like the stash. Love it.
Oh, everyone likes the stash.
Holy hell, if you ever grow a full beard back, you are wrong. Stash it is, my man.
Everyone watching right now is on Stash Gang. I need you to know that.
I don't know.
We are all team set. Zach nodded yes. Jim, with my first pick in the Homer draft, I will be taking number 77, Clint Frazier. It's the day after his birthday. He got a little birthday... como se qua honey on his stinger.
You got cake.
Cake.
Birthday cake.
Can you pass the hats to Zach?
I can. Tell me what hat you need, big guy.
Well, I'll just give him the
back-to-back kicks. Nope. Stack stays at the table.
Well, I want him to put the hat on, and that's how people find out my pick.
Right, well, can you message me?
I'm texting Zach.
Text both of us. We're in a group chat together.
Okay. Trev and BBD aren't going to know what I'm doing.
That's kind of the way you like it. John Boy's first pick. The
Eyes
pick,
on Zach, everyone. Eyes on Zach.
The pick is in. The pick is in. Oh, boy. Oh, mama.
Zach,
all right, you've got one of them.
Zach, can you please put on a hat?
Zach's got one of the hats. Zach has two of the hats.
Taking Brett Gardner. And Luke Voigt.
It's a good picks.
Now, let me explain to you why I'm taking Brett Gardner.
Please.
First game of a 3-game set, so you don't want to take all the big boppers right away.
Right.
AKA, in parentheses, Yanks don't have any big boppers.
Right.
Gardner's playing on a minor league ballpark, and if there's anyone who's above that shit, it's Brett Gardner. And Gardner had the quote after the game that said, "How we're playing is unacceptable right now."
Yeah.
So you got to put your money where your mouth is, Brett, and show the guys what acceptable baseball looks like. And I think he's going to try and hit a home run.
Okay.
Angry home run out of Gardner. I also love wasting him on a first game of a set, and sometimes it works for me. Voigt, it's been too long since Voigt hit a home run. He's getting so upset.
Yeah.
So I'm taking Voigt.
Yeah, I like the chance with Voigt. I kind of want to see him have another good rip before I take him. But me passing on Voigt has been very good for you in the homer draft and for the Yankees. So also trying to push that juju.
And can we all clap for Zach?
I'll clap for Zach. I think I was going to go 4 hats, but that content got shut down. Gardner versus Ryu might be a tough matchup, but go get one, Uncle Brett.
Did we both say Gardney in this
Gardney.
segment? I think we both did that.
Yes, for sure. And then for my final homer draft pick, Tyler Wade hat just came into my hands. That is an accident. Jim, I will be taking Aaron Hicks.
Oh, wow.
Aaron Hicks.
I did not expect that. I had 3 guys that I thought you were going to take.
Well, Jim, there's 3 games and there's 6 hitters we like, so you didn't really even have to go to Gardner, because in theory that should just be 2 of the good guys per game. But I like Hicks. I think he'll put together some at-bats against Ryu, but more importantly, he gets switched back around to the left side later in the game, and I think you might see him go Donkey Kong on that one. So Hicks and Clint, outfield buddies, center and right field, 3 and 4 hitters. Those are my homer draft picks.
Jack, whose picks do you like better? As you wear my picks on your head.
Who's Jack?
I'm inclined to pick the hats that are on my head.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with it.
As you should.
Yeah, I think Jake's are better, but I appreciate you.
I mean, you got hats on your head. You gotta own it.
Yeah. I mean, if Zach didn't do that, everyone was going to call him a fraud. So, over under. What do you think it's set at? Ryu versus Gumby, probably 9.5.
I'd go 8.5, 9. Right?
Ryu being so good.
Ryu's really good. I'll go 9, I guess. What do you got, Z-Man?
9. I got it before you. 9.
Okay. You got it before me. Jim, what are you going with?
That's cool. I was on the audience's part where we always have to wait it out.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got to go with a kind of a surprise face more with your eyebrows out. When you can see the eyebrows with the mustache, yes, like that's it.
Okay.
That's the money.
You want me to just lower the sunglasses so the eyebrows are up all the time?
No, you need to look shocked. Yes, that's it. No mouth. What are you doing with the mouth? Thank you. Are you thinking over or under?
I'm thinking a late over, but I don't like it.
Okay. Yeah, you got some
No, I'm thinking under, man. Yankees offense sucks. Ryu's good.
I think I'm going over, and it's just a reverse bet over.
Hold up. What's the score here? 20. I'm 2 over 500.
Zach nods his head yes.
That's cool.
Yes, sir.
I got to start thinking about this pick more. No, I don't, because I got here by not overthinking.
Yeah.
Going under. I am scared of the late over.
Okay.
With I was just gonna say the Yanks are up 6-1, and they bring in those slop, but the Yanks aren't gonna be up 6-1. I mean,
haven't seen that in a while.
That's almost. I mean, that's whatever. That's unfathomable at this point.
They were there on the Mets. It was less than a week ago, but they blew it. So,
yeah.
We'll see.
Okay. Questions from the chat before we go?
Questions from the chat. Anybody quick? Playoffs? Are you effing kidding me? No, Ernest Rojas, and read a book about it.
And you don't have to asterisk out the fucking word.
Ooh, wish. Getting some Jim Hopper. Yep.
Ron Swanson, Jim Hopper.
Yeah.
I get, mustache kind of.
A character that's ever had a mustache. And Randy Johnson. Where'd I get my shirt? Roosevelt! RSV. LTS. We're live from their studio. All right. I think we'll thank you guys.
Goodbye.
We're going to be going live for the voicemail episode for any of the Patreon. So we'll see you there. Hopefully we crank it out so Lil Poppy can get home for some baseball.
Yeah. Let's crank it out.
Thanks, everyone.
Crank sesh.